A young boy was walking home through the city one day when he noticed something incredible. Standing before him was a huge shape-shifting robot from another world who was clearly very powerful. It was Optimus Prime, the leader of the Autobots from the Transformers franchise. But instead of attacking him, Optimus Prime simply stood there looking down at the child with a warm expression. "Hello," said the boy. Are you here in peace?" he asked, cautiously extending his hand. Optimus Prime regarded him for a moment before taking the boy's hand in his massive metal one. "Yes," said Optimus Prime in a deep robotic voice, "I am here in peace. And perhaps more importantly, I am here to be your guardian." The boy beamed and excitedly nodded his head. And so these two unlikely friends began walking together through the busy city streets. As they walked, they came across many different situations that tested the young boy's character. For example, they saw some older kids picking on and shoving a smaller kid on the playground at school. The boy wanted to help, but he didn't know what to do. "Do not stand idly by," Optimus Prime told him. For true strength lies in helping those in need, no matter how great the odds. The boy took a deep breath and walked over to the other kids. He didn't say anything. He just started playing with the little kid. And after a while, the other kids got bored and walked away. As they continued their walk, they came across a busy intersection. A woman was walking across the street with her dog when she suddenly stopped. She had dropped a plastic bottle and it was rolling away towards the busy road. The boy immediately stepped in front of the woman and the dog, blocking their path. "Excuse me," he said politely. "You dropped this." He picked up the bottle and handed it back to the woman. The woman was startled by the boy's sudden action, but she quickly recovered. "Oh, thank you," she said with a smile. "You're a real good boy." The boy blushed, but he was secretly pleased with himself. They were both happy to see that the boy was becoming brave and helpful. But they knew that their work was not yet done. There was still much more to learn. As they walked further into the city, they came across an old man struggling to cross the street. The man was slow and steady, but he was having trouble with his cane. The boy and Optimus Prime approached the man and offered to help him. "It is the least we can do," Optimus Prime said to the boy, "to help those who are less fortunate than us." The boy took the old man's cane and helped him cross the street. The old man smiled and thanked them both. "May your days be filled with sunshine and your heart with joy," he said. "Thank you for your help. It means more to me than you'll ever know." Finally, they came across a busy street where a shop owner was yelling at a customer. The boy wanted to help, but again, he wasn't sure what to do. "Sometimes," said Optimus Prime, "the best thing you can do is to help someone calm down and see the error of their ways." The boy took a deep breath and walked up to the man. Excuse me," he said politely, "but I couldn't help but notice that you seem to be very upset. Is everything okay?" The man looked up at the boy and saw the kindness in his eyes. He immediately felt ashamed for yelling at the customer. "Yes, everything's fine," he said quietly. "I'm sorry if I was too loud. It's just a stressful day." The boy smiled understandingly. "Well, if you need anything, please don't hesitate to ask. We're here to help." The man nodded his head gratefully. "Thank you, son. I appreciate that." And so the boy and Optimus Prime continued on their way, feeling good about the difference they had made in the world. They knew that even small acts of kindness could make a big difference. After all, it was because of his kindness that Optimus Prime had chosen this boy to be his guardian.